How's it going, everyone? This is Kevin. Today I want to bring along with me to simply use the Tamron 28-75 for a family portrait shoot. So let's jump right into it. So I'm doing a little bit of a family portrait shoot, and I just want to limit to just bring the 28-75 to use it. In case you're kind of wondering if it's a good basically lens to use for portrait shoots, a lot of times what happens, people tend to use their prime lenses, and you get like two lenses to change and everything like that, because it can go down to like 1.4, 1.8. So for me, what I wanted to do is simply just use a zoom lens that's a 2.8 with a Tamron, and just kind of use it for all the portraits and see how they turn out, if it would be a good setup to have for if you do a lot of portraits for like families, weddings, and things like that, instead of having to only use a prime lens. I know a lot of people tend to use a prime lens because they can be a little bit sharper, they can be a little bit better to a certain degree, and you can go down to a lower f-stop. But as well with, I guess, if you're indoors, it's good with getting like a 1.4, 1.8. But I just wanted to see how it'll turn out using only this lens for this portrait shoot. So one great thing about using this 28-75 that I used here one time, literally it's actually very versatile, because obviously you can zoom in when you need to, have the little bit of wideness, and so far it's been working pretty great with this family portrait shoot with my sister and her kid and husband, so not too shabby. The sun is quite annoying though, really hot out, but should be all right for what we're doing. Harsh lighting, you got to work with what you get. Sometimes you just got to find the shade. Even though it might not be the prettiest section, it's still pretty enough, and that way you're not having to do the harsh lighting and sweating your balls off, because it is quite rather hot today. Texas fall is just coming in clutch. And we're finally done with all the photos. I think they turned out pretty great despite the circumstances of being kind of harsh lighting for the day, since we had to go in around like 10:30ish and it was like about 11 and all that stuff during the day. So it wasn't too horrible, but I do believe that with this lens, you can do very great things. I mean, 28 to 75 is a great focal range because you can get those nice 50 mil, 75 mil compressed kind of shots, and some wides at 28 and 35 in my opinion. So it's not too bad overall, and I think that this lens would be more than just enough to use for a simple shoot or for portraits that you want to go take, whether it's weddings, family portraits, or just whatever themed kind of portraits you want to do. But in all honesty, I mean, for the amount of price that you would get for that, you can cover really great focal ranges, and despite being a 2.8, you get some nice bokeh action with it. So that's just my opinion on that. But with all that said and done, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, share this video with a friend. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.